Welcome to another ATFO commentary, and today I'm just going to show two matches that really not a whole like anything new or interesting or anything like that, but I just thought they were kind of fun, and I'll just figured I'd just go ahead and play them and show them to you. So first we'll play Hobo, then we'll play a little Assassin. Yeah, two matches that just occurred. This game, I don't really recognize anybody in the match. I am queued with El Potato, but the Assassin on my team locked me out of Assassin, and I figured, oh, here we go, gonna be a terrible Assassin, and sure enough, yeah, that was the case. So I went ahead and went with Hobo to try and do some great turret diving and things, because Hobo is one of the best alternatives to Assassin if you're gonna be going for turrets and playing that distraction sort of style. You can't distract as much, but you're insanely good at destroying turrets once you can get in. So that's what I try to do. I really don't play much Hobo at all. So what I upgrade is offense, defense, and the little tapes, cassette tapes. Skill 3. And then from there I upgrade, once I get all those maxed out, then I'll upgrade skill 1, his stun slash jump skill, whatever it's called. See, I really don't play him much. So yeah, let's just see what happens. And yeah, just getting this out there. People want to see more videos. And okay, so here we go. Turret shield is down. Going ahead and jumping up here so I can do double damage to it. You want to spend as little time as possible attacking these turrets, because when you're attacking turrets and you don't have anybody focused on you and distracted, you're basically turning the pushing game into 5 versus 4 in the enemy's favor. Luckily here I have Assassin after me and she's not doing anything. But yeah, here she comes. Flashed, grapple, easy to predict. But yeah, she's surprising me because I don't recognize any of these names. I play a lot more risky and stuff, and I'm finding, I mean, when I play Supercross now, since I did take such a long break, there's a lot of names that I just don't recognize at all, but that are threatening. So that's really cool that a lot of people are improving and being better at team play and things like that. So I'm catching myself getting caught a little more just because I don't recognize the names and recognize the threat. It used to be you just had to, if you recognize the name, you're in trouble. If you didn't, you're not in trouble at all. But it's cool that a lot of newer players are in. There's a huge amount of new and mediocre players now. It's really, actually it's great. It's fun. It's fun beating on them. Well, it gets boring going against teams of 4 that 1,000 experience and all that, just over and over and over again, and fighting the same people over and over and over again. What I'm using for products and endorsements, just check the like, I guess 2 videos ago I was talking about whatever I use for him, and products probably Lime Spunky, Bot Buster, and Massive Air. I could check, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I'm using. Just take my word for it. Robo needs some more costumes and things, more options. Okay, so trying to get into this other turret, but I guess someone did already get into it. And there we go, so let's just go ahead and take that one out when we can. They worked for the push, let's capitalize on it. Gonna purchase this. Trying to get into that other turret. I really suck with the skill 2 slow down. I I just throw it random places, it seems. Doing double damage, hitting the lip there. I'm in close turret range, so it's not a safe place to be generally, but it did have a target to shoot at. So you just want to maximize its damage, and we're pushing forward. Let's just pause here though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's just pause here for a sec. Let's see how the teams are doing. Everyone on my team has 0 kills. The enemy team all has 0 deaths, obviously, because we have 0 kills, and they all have a good amount of kills. So we are in bad shape. But I'm just going to push where we can and hope for the best. Hope to sneak in eventually. So here we go. I'm trying to position myself to do double damage to that turret, but I don't think I get it. It's best to do it just from the opposite end, but might as well just do it from here because I have a safe escape. And a teammate to protect and work with. Okay, she's close to death, I believe, and she dies. Yes. Still want to attack that turret, but there's just they have a good block going. There's only so much I can do. Here comes assassin. I am almost dead here, and I'm dead. So we got some damage on it. That's good. Again, just trying to push towards that rocket. I'm not going to make it there before the shields go up. Kill, kill, kill. Yep, yeah, oh yeah, this whole time I was watching the Annihilator too. Hitting bots and watching the Annihilator. Oh, and I have 24 health at this point. Yeah, so if someone would call it, I would hopefully shoot them down and have a teammate also helping me out. I definitely couldn't solo that. The team's just not good enough to match the opposition. Okay, he's almost dead. Got him. Need to get out of here. Don't remember what health she's got. There we go. Killed her. Now I got assassin on me. Nice job. And that brings us up to 3 and 3, 35 bot kills, the only one on the team with kills. Really wish you could see the damage numbers on replays. Okay, she's going for that. I start attacking her. Sniper does too. Yeah, we kill her even though she gets Shelly. Trying to sneak around him to get on his backside so that I could kill him. And now I'm trying to shoot the wall to do double damage to him. Or extra splash damage. And we kill him. Her. I'm at a quarter health. They're in our left lane. I want to kind of help, so I go and I check out what the situation is. Only 2 shadies. Don't have to worry about it. Just spamming the bots out there. Those tapes. I was just trying to do splash damage and hurt anything I can. Height is a grid advantage for Hobo. Okay, nice little grapple fight. Good time to damage Combat Girl. She's hurting, but not too much. Need to just back off. Okay, or no, I grapple him, I believe. Left turret shield is down. I don't know if I know that or not, but this lane is good to push just because the rocket's damaged. We're holding on. Kill him. Shelly really helps. We got a Fuji up there. That's a great time for a Shelly. So we might just get in again. And I have juice, so I can juice a turret. Juice the turret. Just trying to do anything I can to take that out and get my Fuji in. But they kill me. So the turret's still standing, and they took back control. But the shields are down. How's the team doing? How are we doing here? Okay, Assassin's got a kill, but 10 deaths, and only 19 bot kills. Aside from that, yeah, just in bad shape. Generally underleveled, too, obviously. And we're just going to get back to trying to push again. They get the Annihilator. Throw skill 2 down. Nice work, Combat Girl. He's almost dead. And oh boy, I've got quarter health about. Oh boy, even less now. 7th health. Get some Regenitol. Check out my health bar in the top. I'm at about a quarter now. I go for the grapple. I get grappled. About an 8th. About an 8th. I grapple Assassin. We get her an assist. And I'm still really low on health, so I go ahead and go to buy Regenitol again. And I fall into the kitties. So yeah, buying Regenitol barely kept me alive through its whole duration. I believe Combat Girl's taunting over there, but good for her. Make that money. And if you look at the top of the screen, our bots are close to coming in. I don't know why. I don't know how. Actually, I am curious to see if a teammate pushed those bots in, or if they were just kind of random. Carl might have. Carl has died. So maybe Carl did it. But anyhow, because I risked my life to destroy that rocket turret twice, we were able to chip it down so much that our bots were able to get in, and now I can just come here and use my shotgun to chip it down. At this point, I'm just trying to keep it down for as long as possible. That's why I'm using the shotgun instead of the primary weapon to damage both of that and the turret or whatever. Just trying to get a jackpot in the match. And I don't care what happens to me. I also have money for juice, but it's just far too important for me to just keep that money ball down for now, in the hopes that my teammates will come in and pick up once I die. Unfortunately, the only one that said they'll tap it was Combat Girl, and she was dead. Anyway, we get a jackpot though. Oh wow. Okay, looks like we picked up 3 kills for everyone besides me. Now I'm gonna just try and push the jackpot, because that's our best chance at knocking that money ball down again. Oh, I believe I have money for juice right now too. Yeah, I still have money for juice, so this is a good time if we could get in to purchase juice and increase my survivability on that money ball. Just trying to push people away, keep my jackpot safe. And he's focusing on the turret, so I might as well focus on that turret too. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go buy juice at this moment, if the money ball went down, but I had to kill that turret instead. So here we go, trying to buy juice, and then I'm going to try and ride the rim, but not so easy when you got to do it backwards. It's actually easier to stay up on those rims when you have a enforcer, a slower pro than assassin, or anybody who's quick. So we get in, damage the money ball, and we win, and they are absolutely clueless as to what the heck happened, because like the first assassin objective assassin video I posted on Gun Mountain, we get through, they dominated us with kills, but because I attack turrets, we win. So nice job, team, for pushing that right side when we could, and let's see the next game. Alright, now in this game, a few names I recognize, so some solid players in here. I'm Assassin. On my team, the Combat Girl DNX Viral, who's another name I recognize, he was originally Spark, he had highlighted, but I mean, I had Assassin highlighted too, and then he backed out saying, fine, you take Commandos. Nothing wrong, you can certainly run with 2 Commandos and win, but I don't know, so I think he was kind of mad that I just had Assassin highlighted and he decided to back down, but that's not my fault. I totally would have run with that. I really don't mind 2 Commandos at all. And through the whole game, he's just berating us on, it's actually somewhat well-deserved, though, to the rest of the team. Not me, though. He was berating me on a lot of things, but he just doesn't understand what I'm doing. And this game, I'm just going to show you, I'm telling everybody to push the left lane, and this game, I'm just going to show you, I'm doing an extreme amount of distracting this game, but unfortunately, my team is just totally unable to capitalize on it. So this is just a great distraction game, and again, there's some good players on the enemy team that are actually able to catch me quite well. And I do take a lot of deaths, but I do a ton of distracting, and I get lucky enough to see a support just sitting here. So I'll go ahead and take that opportunity. That's another name I recognize, so good person to kill. Go ahead and do that, and now he's pissed at me, and he's all about hating on me the rest of this game now. But okay, I stalled the bots, and our team pushed left lane like I asked them to, and we automatically get this first turret down. So here we go. And here we go. I'm going to jump up on the left side. I'm very surprised how good that veteran's able to catch me. And I jump up there, so he hopefully buys the jump pad for me, and he does, which I like. And I believe what I'm upgrading is both jump and defense, mostly, actually, over offense, because I'm going to be distracting more, just having the enemies chase me down. So I'm keeping him out of the game. He's a good player to keep out of the game. He's not a name I really recognize, that veteran, but so again, I'm not. I think I could play with him a bit more, but but really he's a lot better than I anticipate. So he gets me quite a lot, quite often. Okay, so here we go. I'm just letting him chase me down. When in this situation, I am 100% happy to just destroy turrets because I'm keeping one guy out of the game and I'm completing an important objective. If he wasn't chasing me, I would still focus on this turret because this turret is so important. But if it was another turret, I might not. I might actually start pushing instead, doing their standard push. So pushing game is 4-on-4, but my little fight 1-on-1 is in my favor by far. So I'm just going to continue doing this. Now I've got 2 of them after me, so now the pushing game is 4 on 3. Just a lot of great distracting going on. Fortunately, it doesn't pay off because this is a team strategy. So many people don't realize that. It's a very, extremely misunderstood strategy. Still. And how many videos have I done on it? So I'm almost dead. I go for a risky Regenitol buy. Because again, I'm thinking I could have some leeway with this enemy team, but they're really good. They work very well together as compared to us. So still gotta destroy that turret. It's almost down. That will give us a lot more room to run around in that area if we take that out. Nobody chasing me, but still gotta take that thing out. And now it's time to push. Look at this, both of them. They're anytime I get in a fight with one, the other one just comes up on them. They're probably in voice chat or something. I don't know. If not, they're doing an excellent job of just helping each other out. It's very, very intense. So how are we doing? 1 and 2, 5 bot kills, but I took out a turret at 4 minutes into the game. Overall, we're 5 kills down about. Okay, so I get that turret down. It's almost annihilator time. This is a great time to push to that second turret. And distract Cheston from the annihilator fight. And Veteran's up on the top. I see him. Here he comes. So I've got Cheston and Veteran distracted for the annihilator fight while I push bots. I'll hopefully come in for a kill. Just to get good to get kills where you can. But they go to the annihilator fight anyway. I wasn't able to keep their attention. I'm trying to push. They get it. I figured, well, I took out Assault anyway, so really the field should be about 4 on 4, right? If I push a lane. Just not able to get it. So, okay, wait. So they just got the annihilator, and a lot of times what will happen is you'll just fall back or whatever, but I'm like, you know what, I'm going full on distraction with these guys. Instead, I'm going to go into their base, into this area, and instead of them focusing all their attention forward as a group, I'm going to break them up by having them focus their attention on me, basically looking backwards, not looking forwards, not pushing ahead, but instead trying to control backwards. So that's what I'm doing back here. And kill some bots at the same time. So I got 2 of them after me, looking backwards. They won the annihilator, remember. They got the annihilator pretty easily. So here we go. And again, just right back to this area to keep them from pushing ahead. Two of them in their base chasing me. So the pushing game is 4 on 3 in our favor. Plus I am killing occasional bots. And the guy that's Combat Girl's just really hating that I'm backdooring or whatever people call it, because I'm killing all the bots and they're not getting bot kills, but that's totally false, as you can see. Plus he's like, you're starving our team of bots, but I'm also starving the team of enemy players, which is a very even better than starving the team of bots, really. So I got at least three enemy players chasing me. The pushing game is 4 on 2 in our favor. We have twice as many people on the field as they do pushing, and we're lucky enough to get some of our bots through to that second turret. See right there, because everybody's been focusing on me instead of pushing the lane. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take out that turret while I can and keep them distracted at the same time. 2 of them chasing me. Pushing game 4 on 3. Remember that. 4 on 3. We have a definite advantage for me doing this. Even if I do absolutely nothing, if I kill nothing, if I attack nothing, I'm giving my team such a huge advantage. It's ridiculous. I'm taking a player out of the game. Right now, we have a 20% player number advantage, basically. That's their fire base, by the way. Gonna cause me a few problems here and there. And despite distracting 2 of them, we're getting pushed back. And how can I be starving our team of bots if their bots are pushing us all the way back to that point in the HUD? It's absolutely crazy. In both lanes. I mean, the biggest problem assassins have with backdooring, and which is why I've never said that I backdoor. People would always say, Ferret, you're so good at backdooring, you're backdooring. I never consider this stuff backdooring because I'm taking players out of the game. To me, the definition of backdooring has always been like just sneaking into the enemy base, killing bots or even turrets without any enemy players aware that you're doing it or caring that you're doing it. Basically, you're there without an enemy presence. That's what I always considered it, and that's why I don't feel backdooring is any good, and I've never considered myself to do it because that is no good about 90% of the time. So here I am just dancing around and keeping 2 players off the field. 3 players off the field at this point. We have a 4 on 4. It's 4 versus 2. Again, we have twice as many players on the field as they do pushing. But we are struggling to push. My team is struggling to push. How am I playing badly? How am I playing badly? And I mean, it's very rare for me to be in games like this where, well, actually, just this big is extremely rare, having 3 people distracted throughout most of the game, and yet we don't get any bots pushed up to their turrets. That's almost unheard of. Excuse me. And I just fall off the edge. Stupidly, I just fall off the edge. But my score 2 and 3, not too bad compared to 0 and 5, 0 and 4. 68 bot kills. I'm not really starving the team of bots. I mean, we got 60, 40, 40, 38. That's not too bad. It's those deaths that are killing them. So now the game is a 5-on-5, and you already saw what the enemy team could do being undermanned. Now that they have equal numbers, they're just going to dominate us if this situation stays. So I believe it's Annihilator time. I'm just going to try and get in. Yeah, it's Annihilator time. We're just going to try and destroy this stuff. Knock out another turret. That's what you have to do when you're on a team that just can't push. You have to use the Annihilator to try and get your pushing in. Because if you can push one lane 4 times during an Annihilator fight and take out 3 turrets and then the money ball, you could basically win the game at the 20-minute mark, just about by yourself, if you're lucky enough to get in. So now our bots are being pushed all the way back to our base. Now I got to run back, help them out. Low on health, gotta heal in the spawn room finally. I bought so much Regenitol, I'm so low on cash. Get what money I can. I just have to push, get these bots out of the way. That's what I really have to focus on right now. Because nobody else is really here. Oh, now Megabeth is here. our turret, and then ignore him. They have a number advantage, not going to take them on. Just shoot bots from a distance. And again, how am I starting my team from bot kills if I'm sitting back at the base now and I'm basically the sole person killing bots in the right lane? It's just unimaginable. Nice grab, nice teamwork. Oh, I had juice too, and I was gonna escape that grapple and juice. I had enough health to do that, and I almost did. But Assault hit me with his bomb right before I hit Juice, so excellent teamwork there. How's the team doing? Terrible. Just bad. Okay, so back to it. Again, just trying to take out whatever bots I can. Okay, now I'm going to damage that Fuji. But he's not moving, he's stuck. I'm going to damage him a good amount, but I'm not going to kill him because in hopes that he will still show up on the radar. And I see now that, well, maybe replay is a bit different, but in hopes that he would still show up on the radar and to give the enemy team the impression that their bots are pushed pretty far ahead, when in reality they aren't, and my bots can just come in and finish him off and move forward. I don't know if that was going to work or not. That's not something that usually happens, but that was just a small little strategy that I thought might work. Might just give us some slight edge. You need to get any advantage you can. Excellent work there. I survived with a Juice. Got very lucky that I had Juice. And now I've got them distracted, so I'm just going to go back to distracting. This is a good player to take out of the game. Two of them distracted, so again, pushing game is 4-on-3. 4-on-3. Now, actually, one alternatively, again, with kind of like Fuji radar and stuff like that, bot radar, messing them up. I think after, I've never really tested it, but I believe after like the bots take so much damage, especially Fuji's, they won't show up on the radar. So one game in Turbo Cross, I was playing support on Spunky, and we had some bots get all the way to the rocket turret, and it was they were all very close to death, and basically they all died except for one Fuji, which came like basically point blank to death almost, but I was able to get in there with support and heal him up, and as the rocket kept shooting him, he had no health basically the whole time. I was just continually healing him as the rocket would hit him, and the rocket was at full health, but he wasn't showing up on the radar, and I believe that's because he was hit down to such low health. So I basically just sat there for like a minute or 2 or 3 just healing that thing while my team was struggling and getting pushed back. And he wasn't showing up on the radar at all, and it looked like we had 0 bots on the field, and you know, sure enough, just holding on there for so long, we were able to get in. The Fuji took out the rocket. I did 0 damage to the rocket. I just let the Fuji chip it down by itself, which took forever. And then once that happened, it got the money ball down, and then we got jackpots, and it's Turbo Cross, so we immediately won. Okay, so yeah, so there we go. I went to go destroy that turret again, but shields popped back up. I guess its shields went down earlier from some lucky pushing or something. Just gonna ignore assault and push bots. Hopefully just have him chase me down. That's ideal. There we go. That's what I wanted. Again, just keep them in the base. 2 of them chasing me now. Giving my team a great number advantage, but really doesn't matter. So I need to heal up. Running around up here. Pretty low on health. we're still getting pushed back. And most of the time, just doing this like destroys an enemy team. If it's rare to have like people chasing me around in their base anymore, especially two. But as soon as they start doing this, I mean, game over. I'll play Turbo Cross a lot if Super Cross queues are a little too long and for my taste. And I probably play Turbo Cross more just because it's more fun playing. I actually have all the money I need in the game, but it's a lot of games like if I join a Turbo Cross game late and like the whole enemy team have us pushed all the way back, but I'll run them into their base and they'll just start chasing me around, and my team will just wipe the floor with the field and push them all the way back to their turrets, and we'll just win from that. It's so much fun. It's awesome. But and it usually only takes about a minute or two at most once I start getting more than one guy distracted. If I'm lucky enough to, that is. So here we go. 2 ejectors called somehow. Just a sound glitch, I guess. Sound and graphics glitch. Caught off guard by a veteran. Get the juice, jump away, get some health. Yeah, I've got a insane amount of endorsements and products. I have a whole list of like all the endorsements I need. It's something like, I have just an insane amount of endorsements and stuff. I spent so much money on all that, and thanks for all the trading and everything, everybody, to get all that finished. But basically, I'm spending all my earned money now on Recyclo, which I never purchased before. And I have a list of all the endorsements I need for every single pro I have. For every pro in the game, I have an endorsement build, and I've got all the endorsements for them. And so I made a list of how many endorsements of each type I need in stock, and anything extra, I'm just going to recycle to put in towards Recyclo. So far, I think I've gotten, and what I'm doing is I'm actually taking like the regulars, recycling all the regulars, and I'm going to recycle all the extras, then all the megas, then all the ultras, and then any extra bacons I've got, and then products. Which, I mean, will take for, I probably will never even get to the point where I clean it all out. But so far, I think I've won just recycling regulars and extras. I've gotten a bullseye, flare pin, a sniper headshot taunt, and a veteran like zombie face or something, I think. So it's not too bad, actually. You get some cool stuff from it. You don't have to spend too much money. Well, you do have to spend a lot of money. I mean, I spent thousands on it so far. But yeah, coming on the home stretch here. I'm 3-9. But I was doing an insane amount of distracting, and my team just wasn't able to do anything with the major advantages I was giving to them. And I'd be surprised if anybody argues saying whatever, you were totally hurting your team there. But who knows? I'm sure with the amount of people that criticize my play and criticize me and just hate on me and all that, I'm sure a lot of people would think that. But I totally feel the opposite way. How could we win a 5-on-5 fight if my team couldn't even win a 4-on-2 fight? You know, that's just how I see it. And we lose. Okay, thanks for watching. I guess you'll be watching some sniper next. Yeah. Well, I already had the previous 2 matches all ready to go, made the video, exported it, was ready to upload it, but I was a little lazy and I was just waiting to do it. I don't know why, but that's probably a good thing, because now I'm going to tack on this 3rd match, which I just played, and it was pretty interesting. I just did some different strategies and things that you probably wouldn't consider me to do, I guess. I don't know, just getting you some input into my mindset on some different types of games. Although I think about every time I've done these kinds of strategies and tactics, we've lost. But the reason I'm doing these kinds of strategies and tactics is because my team, I feel, is just going to be unable to really help me out so much more. Like, I have to carry the team a bit more and just do some different things. But this match, It's Turbo Cross. I was playing Turbo Cross a good portion of the night, pissing a lot of people off, which is quite fun, actually. Some of them are still here. But in this one, Gray Fox appeared in the lobby, and I was on the phone and just blah, 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 whatever. But so when Gray Fox comes in, that changes things up a bit. I know that I'm not going to be able to win by turret diving or anything because he, as sniper, is going to be able to see both lanes and he's going to be able to control both lanes very well. So we're going to have to basically win as a team, combined forces to win this one. So that's what I'm going to kind of go towards a bit more in a sense. Now, my sound cut out as the game was loading, which really sucks. It hasn't happened to me yet, so this is the first time since me returning it's doing that. So I have 0 sound throughout the game, but I don't think it really affects anything. At least nothing I saw directly affected. Maybe I missed hearing something and would have been able to get a kill or something like that. But actually, I didn't even like. It was harder for me to realize the annihilators were going on. Like I totally missed the first annihilator. Now that I think about it, I totally ignored it because it didn't have that audio warning. I guess I did have a visual warning, but still missed it. So, yeah, but not a huge factor loss in that. So let's just see how things go. Just going to try and play a more standard solid style. Now remember, this is Turbo Cross, so turret shields won't return. And, yeah. No commandos or anything to worry about in the jungle. Just going to try and focus on the bot lanes. Going for Assault here, but he's got backup. I don't. Plus, who knows what other enemies could have been around the corner or had a shot at me. It's funny, I was getting taunted a lot today, and people were saying, like, dude, this is Turbo Cross's PvP and you're not even fighting anybody or whatever. But I would always have the most kills on my team. even in some of those matches, I'd have the most kills in the game, and they're like, dude, you just run away, you're not fighting anybody. You're such a coward. I love it. So just trying to get some shields down, keep the pressure on, control the area, don't want the team to get pushed back or anything. That's really all that's going on here. See their lane's getting pushed back. Yep, they took care of it. Okay, here comes Assault. He's a good easy target. Nice grapple. Get some money off that gremlin. And sure, having maximum reload speed really helps in games like this, where I just have to kind of keep my distance and shoot bots with that. It's just I love having that. It just makes her so much more versatile. You can just shoot stuff from safety and also catch people off guard. Oh, a Slim almost got in there and shot our turret. A Slim almost took our turret shield down, but I stunned it just in time. Friendly kitty. Just kind of keep that pressure on. Really dangerous to go in there. Don't want to get too close. Here's a good opportunity for us to get our bots into the right turret. But we also have to play defense. So I opt for defense. Almost had a good grapple there. And I see they do have that turret going up midway, which is probably a long shot, which would be a good thing to take out. They've got 2 long shots up. Let's just go ahead and take those out. Stop them from buying anything else on that node. Now, what I'm worried about, because I know Gray Fox is very experienced, I'm extremely worried about him purchasing Shave Ice turrets. So, Really, if the enemy would build like rockets or lasers, I probably wouldn't even attack them back there. But because they were long shots, I just wanted to ease the pressure off of us. And Gray Fox is low on health, so I go ahead and take that opportunity to kill him because that's going to be key. And I get killed for it, but I think that's worth it. Let's actually see if it was. He had 24 bot kills. Yeah, he was a quarter of a way to a bot streak, so that was actually pretty good. Let's see what... I don't know what products he's running. Can check though. Can't slow this. Money magnet, massive air. Okay, so he wasn't running bot bust or anything, but still, it stops him from gaining a whole lot of money too soon in the game. So back to it. Back to shooting turrets. Oh, let's get that HUD back up. Okay. Now the thing is, with Shave Ice, they have so much health. They don't do any damage to bots or anything, but they have so much health that it takes me out of the game. Because it takes me so long to destroy those things. It takes the whole team an extremely long amount of time to destroy them. I believe it was something like a level 1 Shave Ice has about the same amount of health as a level 3 rocket turret. So imagine if you so you just let that sit for a while, then upgrade it to level 2. Let that sit for a while, upgrade it to level 3. When that takes more damage, you'll be set for with a very good defense. So it's trying to kill some bots. Another good opportunity to get our bots in to their turret shields. Snipers out there. Now I'm in a lot of trouble. Trying to get away. And again, I don't really want to die so much because I want to get a good streak going for money purposes. So just trying to get into their turret shield. Okay, now we're at their turret shield, but I'm not going to destroy it because I do not want them to purchase better turrets. Having a laser blazer there is about the worst thing you could do. I guess having a long shot there would be even worse, but having a laser blazer there is way better than having a rocket turret or a Shave Ice there. So I'm just going to leave that laser blazer running and not even take myself out of the game to shoot it. I'll just continue shooting bots. See, I didn't even notice the annihilator was going on from the audio problems. But leaving that there, I'm just going to leave it in hopes that when we have the good opportunity as a team where we maybe kill a lot of the enemy players and we can take a good field advantage as a team, we work our way up to that point, we could destroy that pretty quickly as compared to having a rocket or a Shave Ice there. So I'm just going to leave that there, let it sit, and basically kind of, in a sense, waste one of their turret nodes. I plan to do that with the other turret too. I still want to push bots there to get the shields down, just because when like an opportunity like that arises, I can instantly just start shooting the turret and destroying the turret before our bots even have to get there. So that just will save time if the opportunity comes about. So now I'm just going to sit back here and focus on bots. I really am not bothering looking at my team score or anything, but I know the team is struggling killing bots and things, so I'm really just going to focus a lot on killing bots and only going after enemy pros if I see a good chance to kill them. Very low on health here. Run this way in case I have to dodge anything. Just trying to keep our shields up. That's all I'm trying to do. Or our rocket shields up. If they never reach the rockets, they're never gonna win. Okay, maybe I could get to this shield. Try to hit him just to push him away. So we get to their shield, we get their shield down, but again, I'm just going to ignore it. Wait for a better opportunity. Forgot the turret fire base was there. Good chance to kill him. We got teammates around. He doesn't. I'm just waiting on the ground for him to fall so I could grapple him. Got him. There we go. Good teamwork. Heading this way. Yep. Figured I could probably pick somebody off. Go ahead and juice. And I'm the only one really worrying about the bots at this moment, it seems. There's a sniper. I'm not really going to bother fighting him one-on-one, though. Check to see if they have any turrets. Because I know he can grapple me, and that will just kind of force me to run away. So I'm not going to fight him head-on. Because I'll only try and fight him if he's low on health, or if I can catch him off guard. And here's a good moment to push our bots. We have a good field advantage. We have a Fuji. We're all up here together. So now's a good time to hit these turrets and really push our bots in as a team. Upgrading offense, defense, and jump out of habit. And then I'll go into stun and then invisibility. Increasing jump increases your survivability too. So the Annihilator's going on, but we're very close to their turrets. We could push in if we get lucky, or if we can, as long as my team can stall them. I'm just trying to do whatever I can for this Annihilator. Now I've got a sniper there, so I'm just going to try and distract him, because as long as he's watching that Annihilator, we're not going to call it. So I'm just going to keep him distracted, not worried about really killing anything. Keep 2 of them out of the game, so now the playing field is 4-on-3 in our favor for the Annihilator fight. But doesn't look like our team's really going for it. So they get the Annihilator. And I got to run back to base. Got a juice just to keep my health up so I don't die and I don't lose my streaks. Just trying to ricochet and hit whatever I can. He's almost dead. Missed the opportunity to kill him though. And he's not really a big target that I need to kill. He's not that great of a player. Actually, let's see his stats. Oh, wait, he's actually like top of their team. But I played. He hates on me like all the time, and basically every team he was on that I played Turbo Cross, which was probably 3 previous matches, he lost. So I don't really consider him a big threat. And he falls for all the distractions and everything. So. I've got a good pool of money. I don't believe I bought Total Recoil, but I do buy Total Recoil at some point in the game, and if I already missed it, then I apologize, but I buy Total Recoil so that I can do better at killing these bots because I figure I'm probably the #1 person actually focused on the bot lanes. So if it's just up to me to kill all the bots, I better just be running total recoil so I can do the most damage to both lanes. And okay, now I buy it. There we go. Products I'm using are Hot Hands, Massive Air, and Asbestos. So just trying to kill both lanes, keep their bots at bay. Really quickly. Okay, luckily I have juice, so I'm going to go ahead and just juice this thing. And it gets stuck, so we luck out. I probably would have been able to take it out. No, probably not. I would have at least grappled it before it got to our turret, though. Hopefully the team would have helped me then, but yeah, we get lucky. They spend $4,000 and it gets stuck, and Grey Fox was pissed, to say the least. So this turret's almost destroyed. Now it's down. Now what I want to do, at this point, we have 0 defenses on the left line. Now what I want to do is spend money on a Shave Ice so that will stall any bot waves that come in. But they are patrolling that area. These enemies have that area on lockdown, so I can't buy a Shave Ice at any of the nodes. So I have to loop back around and hope to secretly, sneakily, stealthily, what other terrible words could I use, build that Shave Ice without them seeing it. So I'm going to loop over this way. Either the nodes, I don't care which one I buy it at, but either one I'm just going to try and do that too. I see Assault is almost dead though and trying to fly away, so I kill him with 1 slash and buy a Shave Ice. I don't know where the Shave Ice is. I find it's on the bottom. I never buy turrets. So there it was, got that built. And I believe one of them snuck through on the left side while I was trying to loop around. So that almost gets destroyed. I go ahead and buy a level 2. Now I'm pretty much out of money. But just trying to delay the money ball going down as much as possible, even though it's already down. Trying to chase him down, kill him. Just taking players out of the game is a good thing to do at this point when the money ball's down. Just trying to push them away, get them away from tapping it. Go ahead and buy juice to take out these jackbots. Team's building turrets now, even though they're getting destroyed, but at least they're doing something, I guess. Stun it, grapple it. I just grappled it because it was a good opportunity too, no enemies around. And we're in overtime now, obviously. Been in overtime. So I was trying to keep these things from knocking our money ball down. We get the Annihilator. And they are, I can go after one of the rocket turrets. them out of the game. So let's just try some distraction now that they're all pushed back in their base. Low on health, gotta heal. There we go. Thank you, Turbo Cross. Very close to getting that rocket down. Of course, they got a Fuji that blocks our bots from getting in. And I'm just going to try and keep them distracted and take out some turrets and hope to turn this around. Get a kill there on a guy with low health. Okay, take that one out. I don't remember why I went back this way. I guess just to help the team out or something. I don't know though. So a good chance to take out these turrets. Oh, I'm sorry, that mouse is in the way. Trying to push our bots forward. No enemies around, good time to grapple it. Low on health. Juice to heal. And I get killed somehow. Probably got hit with a product grenade and who knows what else. Instant health loss. Stun all that big mess there. I believe I have money for juice, so yes, I can buy juice now. Just gotta juice both lanes. Uh-oh. Trying to hold on and turn it around. Get some juice. I was probably going to go after Sniper, but those juice boxes turned me away. And I saw the jackpot. Both lanes are being pushed back. Figure he's a better target to kill. It's just good to kill people at this point in the game. Takes the guy out the field for a good amount of time, with respawn times being a bit longer as the game goes on. About half health. A lot of trouble here. About a quarter health. But I get a way to heal. And our money ball goes down. And we're close to getting their money ball down. All I have to do is take out these Fujis in that long shot, which won't damage this Fuji. So I just gotta take this out, get them in, and possibly we can turn this game around. But they get the Annihilator. Oh man, so that ruined any shot we had of winning. So very good game, a lot of fun. It's always great when you have to work towards it, towards a win. But we didn't win. So yes, more strategies for you guys to help you lose, or at least show you strategies I use when I feel I'm in a losing, or I'm not with a team that can really help me out as much as I would like. So this game, my score 8-3, 194 bot kills. Pancakes has 2-2, 146 bot kills. Not too bad. Definitely not hurting us. But I mean, players with 3-12, 6-11, with not as many bot kills. 84 bot kills is not too good at this point in the game. Actually, no, it's all right. 22 times 4 is 88. So that's actually about minimum where you should be, in a sense. I don't have a clue where our fifth guy is or what they had, but overall the enemy team was very solid. 6-8, 9-3, 4-5, 9-4, 4-3, and good, solid, above average bot killing rate. So hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Now you can watch Sniper next, or I'll upload it next. See you around.